Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Coach Oak Show and Coach Oak TV. It's today, and you know what that means. It's time for another draft league battle. We are just getting going here in the UPC um, week something. I don't know, 5. That feels right. 5 feels right. Against JimmyG. Jimmy is. Let me just not lie. Jimmy is leading. This is week 6. Jimmy is leading the league. I am technically in second, but I think that's really a third. But we're both in the playoff hunt. And he has a psychic and ground team. So we did match steel into ground, which is not ideal. Some normal doing things would be nice. I'm very tempted to go super aggro here. And I think I'm going to do it. I think I want you to be mouse. Yeah. Okay. Not what I was looking for on the lead matchup. Should tell me if he's scarf or not. I think I just take the damage, though. I think I No, I think finding out if he's scarf or not is important. So I think I actually Shadow Claw so I know if he's scarf or not rather than the damage. Okay. That's pretty money. He had to respect the Zoro, which makes sense. So I'm not going to get my poison or my quick feet facade. This was basically if I could lead into a more defensive matchup or if I could find an opportunity later on. So like if they had led like a Mew that was a hazard setup or a Claydol or something like that, or they wanted to auto swap into Lele off something, then I could go with the aggro belly drum, get toxic orb, get quick feed type situation. That's fine. Are you also scarf? Just get some damage. Lightning's obviously not going to be the sweeper at this point, which is fine. 44. It's a reflect. Interesting. So that seems to be a bulky. And they set reflect. High crit chance. I mean, I think I'm okay with just trying to hit that. And we do. I'm just trying to sack it, but I'll take it. Obviously, it's not great because like setup and stuff is going to become a problem. It might actually be worth keeping Linoon at some point in this exchange because it could help clear a Scarf Gallade. This is going to be a Mega Delphox, right? I think I do save this now that Lele's gone. Which means we go into Duck. I think. Although, oh, right. If he's Mega Delphox, he doesn't get the boost for Expanding Force. This is definitely the risky way. Actually, am I better off sacking? Yeah, actually, I think I'm better off sacking the lop. Yeah, not what we're hoping to see, obviously. I can at least chip it. It's Calm Mind. Psychic, and we sack the duck. Yeah, Fire Blast, okay. Just trying to get a... I definitely should have set up a Mega Delphox before, but I didn't, so... 63 to 74. Yeah, so it is probably modest. And based on the U-turn did 17 with the reflect. It's pretty bulky. It's probably got a little bit of speed, not quite max HP, but I mean, I think we Trick Room, right? Yeah, not a surprise. That's not the right Ursaluna. Wait a second. I'm like, I'm Assault Vest. Why is this doing so much? Why is this? Oh, I'm putting in the wrong... That's why. Okay. Yeah. We go ahead with Ursaluna. I think it's too risky to Trailblaze. As much as I would like to. Can you Will-O-Wisp me? That'd be phenomenal, but I don't think you're gonna do that. Okay. Or they just crit a Focus Blast. I live 82% of the time without that crit, but that is what it is. I crit the Lele. No reflect now. I think we take the 30. I am Scarf with the Zoro. There's no normal. So yeah, that's fine. I think we sack the mouse. I guess I should have sacked Lop. Yeah, that would have been better. I need Linoon. I don't know if E-Speed... Doesn't look like E-Speed actually kills. Oh no, I did 36, so let's... No, E-Speed doesn't kill yet. Sack the mice. But Zoro... should drop now. Yeah, we start firing off bitter malices. Screens was smart. There might be a lot move in theory. I don't have one. I want to be clear, but I guess technically Facade could kill here. So yeah, that's actually a decent bait in that regard. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so they know I'm a Zoroark now, obviously. And they know I'm Scarf. Mew should live one. I guess. Yeah, Mew should live one, and that would be good. But in theory, I can swap into Lop and take whatever it wants to hit me with. I'm sure Claydol would live one too. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. I need the 2-hit things. I don't know if Claydol could respond, though. Victini almost certainly could. Even with a -1. If it's Jolly Scarf Teeny, it will be faster and kill me, though. But, which is quite possible. So I think Scarf Gallade, Scarf Teeny make a ton of sense into my teams. Admittedly, these combination of teams might be my worst combo, although the fairy fire one is interesting too. But one of my worst team matchups of the year, I think. Just because Psychic stops Megalop primarily, as well as they have obviously a couple really good things into Steel, and then obviously Ground into Steel is quite hard. So it's quite hard for the Steel team, and even their Ground team is kind of hard for my normal team to break through. I definitely outspeed any Gallade. Take my Scarf. Taking a while here, so he might not have a great answer. I feel like Mew probably has something. But if it's not Dark Pulse... Does Mew have a Dark Physical? Yeah, I mean, it's Mew. It's got Lariat. So if it's Physical and it's Lariat or Knock, I mean, I'm putting it -1, right? So I should be okay. It's Dark Pulse that's the most worrisome. Okay. If this is Scarf V-Create, it is a major problem. But is it worth trying to sack something to see if it's that? He's also run Trick Room Teeny before. I don't know if he would in this matchup because Ursa, but maybe. But maybe I sack the Linoon just in case it's V-Create, make him take the drop. If I go Linoon... Yeah, let's second Linoon. Blue Flare. Okay. Why is there no special Victini on the calc? That's not that uncommon. Blue Flare does drop the Zoro. So we still got the Scarf problem, although we could miss, obviously. Lop should live 1. And obviously I could Facade, so I think I go to Lop and I Facade. Because I need the chip. I might, unless Mew is Dark Pulse, I might be able to then sweep a Zoro. So I think that's what we're playing for. I don't like it. I don't think it's going my way, but I think that's our best way to try to win this match. Especially when I've got Steel versus Ground as the second. I think it's fair to take a little bit of a risk to try to steal this one normal. Could sack Gallade. Could go Claydol. Could go Mew. Lots of things they could do. I just don't know. U-turn's tough now, because I almost wish I had a bug move that wasn't pivoting, but I don't think it learns one. Okay, it learns Fury Cutter. It doesn't learn a good one. Although Fury Cutter could be kind of heat, but no, I don't think we're trying to cook that meal. Yeah, Sax Gallade, not a surprise. Claydol could be a lot of things. Weakness policy scares me a little bit. But I think I have to take that risk in Ice Punch. Weakness policy, Rock Polish would be the worst case. Rocky Helmet, okay. That's okay, actually. To 31. So it's non-boosting, no invest. Which means this is probably a... Where's my Zorio? There we go. It's probably a U-turn, actually. But let's make sure. Yeah, it will be in range. Which one's the real bunny? Oh, shocking. If it is a Jolly Scarf Victini, I might just be done at this point unless I miss Blue Flare. Let's find out. Okay, so not Scarf. But Mew should win now. Okay, this is the unethical way. We're clicking Ice Punch and trying to freeze. Yeah. I didn't think about that if I still needed the chip on Victini. Oh well, that is what it is. And like I think every time where I've had a major, there's been a couple minor ones I won, but every time I've had a major, like I don't want Steel into this team, I've always hit it. So let's see how the Steel team does now. We did limit our differential loss, which is nice. I was trying to win this. I think I'm trying to win this one with Klefki almost, which means I need Excadrill gone. I have Magnet Rise, which is the only way that's even possible. But we shall see. Do they have a spin blocker? No. I think they probably lead with Sandy though, right? So I don't think I can lead with Skarm because, you know, that's not great. So if he's leading Sandy, we lead with Treads. Yeah. I don't know if he's Scarf or not. So I actually think I Rapid Spin first. Especially since he's not Lando T. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not doing that much to this, so we go into Skarm. He probably Whirlwinds. Or sets his own rocks. Yeah, which is fine. I'm going to set Spike. Okay. I'm going to set another Spike. Okay, let's play this game. These are all going to get spun away, by the way. Just everything. Don't earthquake. Okay. Problem is, I didn't bring a boots anywhere. So I don't have a good switch in here. But I do kind of want to save this, right? Uh-oh. I think I lose this exchange. I didn't think about this all the way. I think sacking the Skarm is fine, though. It doesn't do that much to anything. It did... Garchomp did 61. With Fire Blast, so it's definitely not a non-boosting. Actually, it looks like it's... Looks like it's modest. Okay. So yeah, I think we just Iron Head. We're gonna take recoil and all that fun stuff. No, it's not modest. I'm actually... Oh, I didn't... Okay. Yeah, okay. And his helmet. Okay. So I will drop if he just hits the Fire Blast. He's not Sandvale, which is, I guess, good to know. Fire Blast can miss, so we'll Roosty as well. I'm less physically bulky, but I'm more specially bulky. Okay. In my head, Skarmory just got less bulky. Fire Blast should do less than half, but obviously I'm taking so much recoil anytime I hit it. Stalwart should, like, protect against that stuff, too. That way it's valuable in singles. And yes, if I wasn't committed to every mon being shiny, this one would absolutely not be. That green is atrocious compared to the beautiful shiny gold Skarm. Okay. Scale Shot did 5 for each. Which is about that. He'll definitely have speed now. So I think we Iron Head. Yeah, that's okay. I need him to miss, but... I think this is Empoleon. It's hard to get a read on his spread, obviously. Nope, it's not Empoleon. Why is... I think this is Klefki. But I don't actually... Oof. This actually has me pretty pinned. Yeah, it's Klefki. But I don't like it. We Magnet Rise. And then... He's got 44. I'm going to take a ton of recoil. I should be okay, actually. Or he just crits. Okay. Shit. Pretty sure I won that exchange based on what I'm seeing. I might be wrong. He could burn, all that stuff. But he also could just miss a Fire Blast. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I mean, there is soccer. I don't love it, obviously. Sucker is incredibly obvious here. And I've lost the mind games with this kind of thing every time this season. I don't know how invested he is on offense or defense with this. So this could just be I don't know the EVs well enough and lose. I am pretty tempted to go for a power-up punch. Because the sucker is so obvious, but let's click sucker first. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is... Woo. So, Excadrill now becomes in, right? And probably Rapid Spins. Great Tusk. That makes more sense than Excadrill. I think I have to play into the Rapid Spin, though. Actually, I think I Iron Head. Okay. Not good. Be great to have my Klefki right about now. I need to power up punch to keep pace. But yeah, he wins this exchange almost for sure. Unless I... No, I'm not even in crit range. Okay. So, speed boost means he outspeeds Treads. So I can't go there as much as I want to. I think I just lose, let's be honest. I'm with Khan, I'm not. Shuka. I really should have been Shuka, but... what's Aegislash like? I kind of have to hope he's the bulk up with speed. And doesn't matter. Do I even have an out? I don't think so. Because he's Earthquake, he's not. Headlong. Yeah, I think that's GG. I think if we crit, Shadow Sneak, and crit, no. I think we'd have to have crit that and Aqua Jet. which is obviously not going to happen. I don't think Crit Aqua Jet even gets there. No. No. Oh well. Oh well. We always knew getting that into that was going to be terrible. So this was kind of one where I needed normal to steal me battles, and didn't quite get it done. So I didn't play super phenomenally either. Obviously, the Ursa crit sucked because Delphox was putting on a ton of pressure. The Garchomp crit sucked. More chance he misses than crits, but that's Pokemon. That is what it is. I also crit his Lele, which definitely changed that battle pretty drastically too. So, although I did it with a higher crit move, at least if you're going to crit somebody, do it with a higher crit move. Come on. He did it with a Focus Blast and a Fire Blast, all things we could miss. But, oh well. That is what it is. Have a great day, everybody, because Coach Oak said so. Goodbye and good night.